Hydration, the sneaky thing that can mess with your bones. Okay, so today's topic sounds boring, but I swear it's not.
Yep, this is hydration.
Yes, hydration. Everyone's like, I know, drink water. But we're telling you right now, this might be the reason you're doing everything right and still feeling off.
That's correct. So your bones aren't responding the way you want them to, which is wild because no one connects the hydration and bone health topic.
And we're going to connect those dots today.
So here's the issue. A lot of people are walking around chronically dehydrated. Not I need an IV dehydrated, just enough to where the body is constantly compensating.
Yes, as much as 70% of the population is chronically dehydrated. And you don't even notice because you're functioning. Like you're still doing life.
Or like you think you are.
Right. And you're drinking things, but you're drinking coffee. You're not drinking water.
Or tea, which is a diuretic. And it's not ideal for bone remodeling.
Also, midlife makes it worse. Thirst cues aren't as strong. Hormones shift. Some women have hot flashes. People sweat more. We're working out. We travel.
And coffee, let's just say, people wake up and their first hydration is caffeine. You've got to start with water first and then take your caffeine.
Hey, easy there. I'm feeling personally attacked.
But we're going to fix this.
So quick question. If someone says, I drink water, what's your next question?
I want to know how much water you drink. Because if you're drinking most of your water at night, you're basically hydrating too late to help you throughout the day. And you're probably interrupting your sleep.
And if you're waiting until you're thirsty,
you're already behind.
And the other part of this is sometimes water isn't enough. We actually need electrolytes in our water to help for the absorption in the body.
Right. A lot of people are drinking reverse osmosis water. The minerals have been removed and it's not structured. So your body can't use it the way nature intended. So electrolytes are important if you're drinking reverse osmosis.
All right, let's explain this like we're just friends having lunch. What is dehydration actually doing?
Let's just keep this simple. It slows down the delivery system in your body.
Delivery system?
Yes. Your blood, your lymph, and your interstitial fluid, basically the highway that moves nutrients to your cells and moves waste out.
Okay, so when you're dehydrated, let's talk about what happens.
First, blood volume drops a bit, so circulation isn't as smooth. That means oxygen and nutrients don't get to where they're going efficiently, right?
And it's like you're running the body on low battery, essentially.
That's correct. Second, your lymph system slows down. You can't detoxify as well as you should be able to.
And that's the cleanup crew.
And your lymph system depends on water and movement. No hydration, plus lots of sitting. That cleanup crew goes on break.
Right. And let's talk about the nutrient part. You always say nutrients can't get in.
So this is the big one. Interstitial fluid, that's the fluid around your cells. It's where nutrients travel before they enter the cell.
So if that's thick or sticky,
the nutrients don't move into the cell. You can eat great protein, minerals, all of it, but the delivery into your cell is slower and less efficient.
That's a really good visual. It's like having groceries in your driveway, but you can't get them into the house.
Exactly. And then dehydration is also a stressor. So the body bumps stress signaling up.
And stress signaling is not a build bone vibe.
It sure isn't.
So how does being dehydrated mess with bones?
One, it increases inflammation in the body. Think of bone remodeling like a construction project. You need the stimulus, like osteogenic loading, and smart strength training. You need the building blocks, protein, minerals, and you need the recovery environment. Hydration affects all three.
Because if the nutrients can't move well,
bone building slows. And if detox and waste removal are sluggish, inflammation rises in the body, and that inflammation tends to shift the body more toward breaking down.
So dehydration isn't the cause of bone loss in one day,
but it creates the environment in the body where bone remodeling is harder. It's slower and it is less efficient.
And then people blame the workouts or blame the supplements when really the system is literally dry.
Exactly right.
Okay, so let's do the call out list. What are the signs that someone might be underhydrating?
All right. It looks like that afternoon crash after a meal.
Headaches.
Constipation.
Dry mouth or lips.
Brain fog, dark urine.
Muscle tightness.
feeling puffy, or you feel like you need to wake up and have coffee immediately.
Also, if you're drinking a ton of water at night and waking up to pee, that's a sign your timing is off.
That's a great point.
All right, so let's give them a plan and make it easy.
All right, here's your 2-week plan. It's a 2-week hydration reset. You want to have water, ideally 16 ounces before caffeine.
And I might even say lemon water with a little bit of high quality mineral salt.
Or some type of electrolyte.
Yeah, first thing in the morning.
Front load fluids. You want to get most of your fluids before 2 p.m. and add electrolytes, not sugary drinks, simple electrolytes, so water actually gets to the cells.
Because hydration isn't just water, it's water and minerals.
Exactly.
All right, so 4 water-rich foods daily: cucumbers, berries, soup, and citrus.
A few minutes of walking helps move the fluid throughout the tissues and support lymph system.
And if you want the easiest, I can start today pillar, hydration is it.
That's right. And if you want clarity on whether your plan is working, don't guess. You want to test, learn, act, and track. You want to start with a REMS baseline and then do a follow-up scan.
Clarity first and strength follows. See you next time.